Remember back at the beginning of 2025 when I organized all of my yarn into this beautiful look? Well, it's not like that anymore in present day. So this series, we are going to turn my yarn back to the way it's supposed to be.
I have too much of this.
Okay, so sorry about the vibrating there. I whacked the stand. Anyways, this is my box of yarn of blues, and we are going to go through it today. I have a yarn winder, and I can't wait to use it today. And I haven't used it for quite some time because I have a hard time attaching it to the plastic rolly, wheelie sort of drawer thing that I got. I don't know what to call it. It's like a storage drawer thing, but I have a hard time attaching it to the drawers because it wiggles around. As you can see in the footage, it wiggles around very bad, and I don't like it, but gotta work with what we have. And the first skein that I am lighting up is actually a Red Heart yarn skein of the all-in-one Granny Square yarn. And I absolutely love this yarn for when it comes to making axolotls and any other sort of stuffed animals, because it just makes it changes the colors for me, and it makes them very cute. I made a cat out of the Granny Square yarn one time, and I also made an axolotl out of it. And at this point in time, I only have a picture of the axolotl, so I will put that in the top right corner, or left, whichever one I pick. And yeah, I really do like that type of yarn. But enough talking about that. What I really want to talk about in this episode of yarn winding is yarn winding your yarn and how efficient it is when you wind your yarn into cakes. It is very efficient when it comes to storing your yarn, because it saves space and keeps things tidy. Cakes stack and skeins roll. When your yarn is caked, you can neatly store it in boxes like I do, or like bins or shelves. I also store my yarn in bins. I have 4 bins. 2 of them one of them is white, and then the other one is blue, and then my last one is purple, which is the one that we're working on right now, which keeps all of my blue yarn in. So today we're kind of just going through my blue yarn right now. Anyways, back to what I was talking about, because I keep sidetracking. What I'm trying to say is skeins roll around, they get all tangled, and then cakes, they stack, and I absolutely love making yarn cakes. And when your yarn is caked, you can neatly store it where it's supposed to go, and it won't unravel as much as skeins do. I really do like it when it's caked, because I can stack them up and stuff, and it saves space in my bins. And it also doesn't roll away when I'm crocheting, and that's a good benefit for me, because I do not want my yarn to be rolling away when I am crocheting. That just frustrates me. I've seen people, have you seen those images? I'm sidetracking again, but I don't care. Have you seen those images where they take their Crocs and then put their skein on a stick and then attach it to their Crocs where the holes are located in your Crocs? And they just crochet while it rolls? on that thing. I hope you know what I'm talking about. If not, I will add an image that I found on Google on the screen, because I thought that is so neat, because I wear Crocs. I wear Crocs every day, and I thought that would be so cool. And plus with cakes, going back to the cakes, I love how they are so like squished and just like small and compacted, and they have so much yarn in it, but it's small so I can store it better. And I really like that about the cakes.
Update! Look at this stack of yarn in cakes. They stack up so well. I love it. I am organizing my yarn in between like skeins, because since they're like untouched, I'm just gonna put them underneath the cakes. And this is the leftovers. We have a lot of winding to do. Time to turn on an audiobook.
Okay, voice over me is back. Did you miss me? Anyways, where were we? We were talking about yarn and Crocs and stuff. But anyways, random thought, because I have a bunch. When you go through your yarn, do you just like get an inspiration of, ooh, that color looks nice, I think I'm going to make such and such? Well, I have been going through my blue yarn, and I have decided I really want to make a dolphin pattern. I have made dolphins before, but I've never written a pattern for the dolphin. And I think this would be a perfect opportunity, because I have so much blue. Like a whole tote of blue. A whole tote of just blue. Like, who would have thought? I don't even like blue that much. I don't know how I gathered so much blue that I could fill a whole tote. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's what I want to do after I'm done with the series, because dolphins are like my favorite. I love dolphins. And I don't know what else to make with blue. If you have any ideas of what to make with blue, please leave it down in the comments down below, because I am stumped. I could make some blueberries. I absolutely love making blueberries. I've made blueberries before, but they did not sell at the markets. Everybody was like, blueberries sell so much at markets. And then I went to markets and the blueberries didn't sell, the turtles did. And the frogs and my pocket babies the most, but yeah. Those are the only two blue things I could think of. I could make whales. Whales would be fun, because I do love whales. I love anything to do with the ocean, if you can tell, because the ocean is just so beautiful, and then the creatures below, they just fascinate me. So I need to make some patterns for ocean dwellers. Okay, we have the yarn all lined up, at least the loose yarn. This is the stack that's on my desk. And these are the skeins that I sorted through. And this is the empty bucket. We are going to fill it up now. Yay. Alright, so here is the before. Take a good gander. And then here's the after. We went through a whole tote today, and in the next episodes we will go through tote 2 and 3. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!